All right, back for Peak Streak Day 62. Another Arduboy game called Tiny Sokoban. The achievements are basically just for beating each level. It's 52 levels, so 52 achievements. Each achievement's worth 2 points. We'll start with level 1. Alright, so we gotta move the bottom right one up, but we can't do that until we move the one above us to the left. And then we can't do that until we move the one over here. Now we can go around. And apparently I tried this a little bit earlier just to figure out what the boxes were, because like the plus signs are the goals. Obviously when you have a box on the goal, it shows up as the like that. I also found out what the different buttons do. Like B asks you to quit, A does first step, like if you accidentally push something. But I haven't actually solved any of the levels yet because I haven't unlocked any achievements. Do I push that one up first? No, I gotta move around here for this one. Maybe that was bad. Well, I can't push that up until I move this over, so I'm thinking this one goes down next. And now what? No, that doesn't work either. Or does it? Nope. Let's try pushing it up instead. Then we can push this over, this up. Go back over here. Push this over. This down. And level 1 clear. Alright. Level 2. Well, those two are stuck together, so let's separate those. Then obviously we want to push the one on the bottom to the left, so we got to push this to the left. Now they're kind of all stuck together. Let's go ahead and push this one up. I'll move this one back. Still lets us get around. Now if I push that one up, it blocks off going to the left, which I don't want. Go ahead and push this one left. Go around and push it down. There, now I can get around both sides. Now I need to move the bottom one again. See here, that blocks off the corner, so let's move this out of the way. That way nothing's blocked off. So actually move that up twice because we can still get to it. Push this up. Down, down, over, up. There we go. Oh, 100 something moves. Okay. That one's over there. Oops. Let's push this over first, push this up, go back, push this down all the way, push this over, not over there, up, over, down, and over. That one was easier. Okay. Start by pushing this up to here. No. That up to there is bad. Over once. Nope, that doesn't work. Actually, it does. So I can go down with that, up with that, up there, and over there. Next level. Okay, we can't push that into the corner. So we'll push this down, that over. And then you need to be able to go around, push this down. I think pushing that up is a bad idea until I can get around it. So we'll push this down. I want to say I want to push this down, but I'll wait. So if I push it up, I can't go up anymore. If I push down, I can still, I know what to do. There we go. Move it out of the way. Push that up and then over. Level 6. Okay, so the bottom one hits the bottom one regardless. So let's leave that block there. Push this over. Nope, that's in the way. Nope, that's to the side. I don't want to push that over there. I want to say I do this, but that doesn't look right. Now it's stuck. So let's reverse. Maybe push this down. This over, up. Over, not that many times. Push that back. This can go over twice. This can go up. That can go up. And that can go over. There we go. 7. Well, I can only see to start off with doing this. That could be bad though. There we go. Push this down. Push that over, push this down. Go around, push this down. Push this up, go back around. There we go. No, I don't want to redo that. Level 8. Gotta go around this way. No. Do I want to push this over first? No, because then we can't get the other 2 blocks. So yeah, we gotta go around this way. Nope. Push this over first. That doesn't help either. Push this down twice. Then we push that over, that up, that over, that up. Then we come back around. Push this over here. Now that'll block everything off. Let's redo it. Let's leave that block there. Go here. Nope, that blocks it off. Damn it. I want to say I do have to go down with that. But what I don't have to do is push that one to the right. Push that over there. And push this one over here. Level 9. I want to say I gotta push this down, but that doesn't work. Down. That won't work. Maybe I gotta push this up, but then I can't get rid of that one. Up with this. Nope. Down with that. Nope. Down. Over. Nope. Oh. Give me a minute to think about this one. Push this up over, basically blocks me to get to this one. So I gotta get this one out of the way, but I can't push that into the corner. I can't push this one up. The only way the one above me that can go is to the left, and once it goes left, it'll either have to go up or down. One way for it to go down is to not block off the other side. once I push a block over to this side, it has to go up because it can't go down, or then that blocks it off. Great. So I push this up, push this down, but that's bad, isn't it? Because now I can't move either of those two blocks. Even if I push this over here, I can't do anything. Great. What one is this? 9 out of 52. Some have been easy. This one's got me stuck. Well, let's move some blocks around, see if I see something. Okay, now I'm stuck. Right? Yeah. If I do this, I'm also stuck. So that's as far as I can move stuff. Even if I do this, I'm also stuck. And even if I did this, I'd still be stuck. I want to say I'd have to do this, but that can't go over there. And I can't get around that without a block being out of the way. I can't move this out of the way. So this block has to go in that top right corner. But how the heck do I get the other block out? Because as soon as I push this up, I got nothing I can do other than push it left. Once it goes left, it's stuck there until I push it up. Maybe I push this to the right, come over here, push this down, come over here, push this left, push this down, over, up. There we go. Oh wow, that took me way too long. Okay, next. Let's push this one up twice. No, let's push it up once for now. This one over twice. Now we can push this one. Do we want to push it up? No. I'll push this down twice, this over. Maybe just down there. Then push it. No, I can't push it up because then I'll be stuck. If I push it down, this can go over. That doesn't help. I can't push this to the left. I have to push it up. Suppose I could push it down. That's bad. Let's restart. Up. No. Up. Down. Nope, don't want to put that way. Push this up once. This over twice. Down once. Over, down, over, up, up, over. Okay. I'm guessing this one goes over here. This one's gotta go here anyways, eventually. But how do I push them up without pushing that one down? Push that over, push that up. Nope, that doesn't work. How do I move them up? So one that's on the side, stuck on the side. This one has to go in this spot. There's just no other way for it to go. I don't see any way to push them up without being able to get down here. Which is by doing this. Now I want to carefully push this one down first. So I can push this one in the corner. Nope, not in the corner yet. Get this. Partly. Damn it. Now we need to get this one out of the way. That one into the corner. Push this back up. Push that down. Back up. Back down. Level 12. Up, up, over. That one can go there. Nope, can't push it twice, so I don't want to do that. over there, down there. Nope, don't want that over there yet. So that needs to go up one more. Push that over there, that over there, that back to there. That doesn't help, does it? Restart. That needs to go up one spot regardless. Eventually two. That can go up twice. That can go up. Over. Over. That one can go down. That one can go over. There we go. I was trying to make that to be harder than what it was, what it actually was. See here. Push that up twice. Which allows me to nope, that does not work. That up twice, that over once. Down. Never mind, I'm pushing that one down. Push it up, maybe? Nope, bad idea. Push that down. Push that over twice. Push that up twice. Over. Well, wait. Why'd I push that way? That can go that way, that can go that way. Oh. Let's see. Push that way so I can move that up. Let's move it up once. No, I gotta move it up twice. But I do gotta move this one out of the... I didn't mean to push that. This one needs to be moved out of the way first. There we go. Oh, we need to push this up one more. Push that down. Uh-oh, nope, that's bad. Push that up, push that over, push that down. That doesn't work either. Restart. Over. Down. Up. Trying to think of how to get that one up. That blocks off both paths. I don't want to do that. That blocks things off. Even if I do this, what's that allow me to do? I don't think I can get this spot. Not that way. Up there. Move that down. That down. Wait. Move that over. Move that down. There we go. 15. Okay. Push this to the right. Push that one once, that one up. That one to the right, down. Down, right, up. There we go. I can't push that down. I can only push that to the right. Well, I guess if I go down, down, I can push it to the left. I'm stuck. Restart. So 2 options, push the first block to the right or the middle block down. If I push the first block to the right, then I end up pushing the middle block down anyway. No option, block down or block right. If I move the block to right, I still gotta move the block down. So move it down. I can move the block right or left. That only frees up that block. Can't do anything with that one until I move this up, but then that goes in the corner, which is bad. That can't do anything other than that. Wait. Duh. There we go. Nope, bad. Too far. We can go there. Go around here. Push that over here. Now push this over here. Nope, that's bad. But that blocks off that path. I'm back to where I started, aren't I? Nope, that's bad. There we go. Nope, that does not work for me. That does not work either. Restart. Oh. I think I read something about someone saying 16 and something was hard. Yeah, someone said everything other than, so it took level 1, then he had difficulty with 16, 30, and someone else said they had difficulty with 1 and 2. So 1, 2, 16, and 30 seem to be the hardest. And this is level 16. Alright. More caffeine, figure this out. That has to go down. That has to go over. Up, over, over. Over. Do I go up, up? Over, over. I need to get one up top without blocking off this path to the left. I doubt that's a good idea. Yeah, because now I can't get anything up here. Unless I move this over. That's bad. But now I can't get anything over into there. Restart. So right now, if I push that one into the corner, I can't come back down. Not sure if having a box out that way does any good. I can't push it up, down. I can only push it to the right. But it allows me to do this. Which allows this to go over here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That to go there, that to go there. There we go. 16 done. Whew. Over here, up, up, over, up, left, up, down, down, down. Nope, too many downs. Oh, I can go over. I can go down. Nope, that's bad. Leave that there, push this down. Can't push it over there yet. Nope, I want to do this level. Yeah, I have to go down here. Which means the only thing this can do is go to the right, which means it's got to go in. Now how to deal with the other two. Up 3 times. Over once. Up once. Over once. Down 3 times maybe? Nope. Can't push that up either. I can do down 3 times, up once. There we go. Over, up, over, right, right. Over, down, down. I think that's bad. Down, down, over, up, up, up. Nope, that doesn't work either. Damn it. We're up. Over. Down, down. Over, over. No, I didn't want to push that down. Up. No. That doesn't work for me. This over. Now let's leave it there. Oh. I want this to be my Peak Street game, but it's taking a while. $48 so far. I might break it up into 3 videos. I'm not trying to bore everyone. I think I'm stuck on this one. Let's give it a couple more minutes. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That's got to be the first 2. So I can't push anything to the left wall just yet. I push that over here, that gets that stuck. If I push this over here first, and then push this down, they're stuck. No, because then I can't move this out. But now I can't move the other one out. Oh, come on. Nope, I'm gonna take a break from this. I'm stuck.